So here is one of our Vigilants that's been used for about a year and a half. Now our original pods we sent it with weren't working well enough for them, so they bought these just magnet pucks off the internet and kind of retrofitted it on here. And this has been working for them, but we're going to swap this one out for one of our new pods, leave it with the operator and see how he likes it. So we got one set up over behind me with a new 12 magnet pod on it, and we'll install that and check back in a week or so, see how it works. So this is retrofitting our new 12 magnet attachment system for the Vigilant and Defiant magnets.
Alright, so
Go ahead.
so previously we had quad pods that sat on each of the four corners of the Vigilant or the Defiant assembly. We noticed some of our customers were having issues with them falling off when they go over steep ramps or curbs. And when they bash into things, the Vigilant and Defiant will fall right off. So we developed these new 12 pods. So these are rare earth cut magnets. They got a steel outer housing with the rare earth center. So these are going to be about 250 pounds holding force for one complete assembly. That's about 2.5 times more than what was previously designed. So these should provide ample strength to hold these to the bottom of the forklift. So we're going to go over setting one of these up. I guess retrofitting one of the Vigilant assemblies here. So it's the same procedure as before to pull your ropes through the holes that you want. You would have already taken a measurement to know which holes to use when you set it up. You'll pass the ropes through the center holes on both sides. And then the ropes will slide through the canopy just as before. Now we've got these new spacer blocks. So each set will come with 8 1-inch spacer blocks and 8 1/4-inch spacer blocks. So you use these to set the rope tension on each corner. So it's super critical to have every corner of the magnet assembly with the correct rope tension. At least they're all the same on each corner. So to use these blocks, we're going to slip them in from the side on each of the assemblies. You'll know they're fully seated when the lip is touching the aluminum housing on the side. And then you can proceed to pull down on the rope until it touches the bottom of the assembly. Now once you're at the bottom of the assembly, you can give it a little wiggle just to make sure it's fully centered, and then you can push the cord cleat to make sure it's tight. And then repeat that procedure on the other side with the same amount of spacer blocks that you used on that side. Pull the rope tight, give it a little wiggle, and then you can tighten the cord cleat. And then these blocks just remove from the outside. And that's your completed assembly that you'll hang from the forklift. Now on these pods, there's a new way to route these cords. There's a set of 2 holes on the middle of the frames. You can simply loop the rope around that little tab below the cord cleat, and then just wrap the rope around a few times just to secure it in position.
Or you can cut it off. Once you get the height you want, you can cut the string shorter as well, so you don't have to tie it off.
And we'll just repeat that procedure on the other side.
Here's the one we're going to be installing in its place of janky Amazon magnets. We got these new 12 magnet pods on here. Should be better. Hopefully it's not worse. So we'll install it and then check back, see how it works. Alright, so after we've set the pods up, install is make sure everything's clean. We've already adjusted the height using the pucks like we've shown in the previous video. And then all you have to do is just slap her into place and it should be good to go. Now one thing we didn't do, just because we are using all the same size forklifts, is measure where we want the pods. We measured the first one, and now we know to place the ropes in the center hole of the 3 options, and that's working well to make sure everything's aligned properly and it's not going to swing too much. Alright, here's your install.